Hello everybody! In today's tutorial, we're going to be covering how to reveal text in Final Cut Pro. This effect is perfect for opening scenes, general titles, and introductions. This effect is a fun and creative way to spice up your titles and text and will for sure add a special element to each one of your videos. If you want to learn how to achieve this effect, stay tuned for the tutorial. Okay, so the first step is to have your footage picked out. To have success with this effect, I recommend shooting or finding footage that has an object walking across the screen, either left or to the right. All the footage I have used is on a royalty-free website. These websites are super easy to use and I recommend them for practicing. If you would like to follow along with my tutorial, I will link the website where I got my clips in the description below. Okay, so then once you found your clip, drag it into the project. So right now, I'm taking my cursor over the clip and seeing what I want to cut out. So I don't need all this extra stuff, so I'm going to take the first car and a little bit of the second car and cut out what I don't want. To cut, I go Command B, Command Break, and delete the rest, and then drag out further to see my whole clip. From there, you want to go to the side panel and find the text option, which is a big T and looks like this. Once you click that, you want to scroll down and find Basic Title. This is a good title option to use for this effect. Once you drag that over top of your clip, take off the access again using Command B and delete. From there, you want to double click on your text and decide what you're going to write. So go up to the top and click the text option and go underneath that subheading and write what you want. So for mine, I think I'm going to write street style. So after you're done typing that, you can play around with the sizing and position of where you want it and the text options. So I think I'm going to go with this one, and I'm going to position it a little lower so it hits the car perfectly. Okay, so next you want to find the image that you will be revealing the text with, and make sure that your text is aligned perfectly and it is in front of the object and will fit perfectly behind the object. So I'm just playing around here to make sure it will work. Okay, so now you want to crop your text back to right when it's going to start revealing the image. So I started with a little bit of the E out and then to the rest of the clip. Now here when the magic begins. So go back over to the side panel where you found your text and find two little squares. Then scroll down and find masks and drag the draw mask over top of your text. You know this worked once there's an orange bar at the top. From there, you want to go up to the top where it says video. And then click this arrow and press add. This will add marks to make sure that the text will go behind the object. So for this, I would like to zoom in, and 50 is a really good spot. And right here, there's a red box you can drag around the screen. Next, start marking. Make sure your text is highlighted and start marking around the object. And make a box fully around what will be showing. And close it up. As you can see, all the rest of the text is behind the object. Next, go down to your keyboard and move it to the right. As you can see, the image will move. And then take each point and drag it as closely to your image as you can. Then go over to the side, and as you can see under draw mask, there's something called feather and fallout. Play around with these with what you like. It just plays around with the effects of the text. So then keep going to the right, frame by frame, and moving each dot over to the side. This process is very tedious and involves the same actions of moving the points over to the objects. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to speed up to the end. Okay, so once you're done this process, drag your cursor to the start of the clip and watch. This is what your clip should look like. So that was the reveal text effect in Final Cut Pro. It's super fun to play around with, and you can make any introduction look super cool for your videos. I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for clicking on this tutorial.